feel to work together again? Personally, super na-excite po ako na nung nalaman ko na I will be working with Michael again. It's been parang a year after nung nag-work kami for Sparkle You. And I know na both of us parang went on our own path na I'm sure nag-grow kami individually. And now I'm just so excited to see kung ano yung naging growth namin. And nakakamiss kasi di ba pag yung mga kaibigan mo, makaka-work mo ulit.
Nakakamiss.
So, really, really happy. Ikaw ba? Masaya ka ba?
Miss you too. It's been a while, you know. I mean, it was, I think almost 2 years na hindi tayo nag-work talaga. And, I mean, we had a good run sa Sparkle You, and I appreciate the network for entrusting us with a very special show. I mean, Born to Shine, as you guys can see from sa AVP, it's a very, very well-produced show about a story about dreaming. And the story revolves around the perspective of Zef's character, si Jenny. And dito makikita nyo yung story na pangarap niya. And natutuwa ako because this is a reunion project for us. And I can really see that from Zef. I mean, she was one of the first people I met here sa Philippines. And na unang nanonood ko sa kanya, hinahabol niya ang pangarap niya. So the show, feeling ko it's meant for you kasi you're born to shine, Zef. And I'm just happy to be here to support her on a special project. And you guys can see, she really gave it her all. So please, supportahan niyo ang reunion project namin.
Grabe, Michael. That was such a heartfelt answer. And as they say, absence makes the heart grow fonder. So our next question is for Dina, Madeline, Tina, Smokey, Roselle, and Tessie. Yes po. Ang question po is, you inspired so many people to dream way bigger when you were just starting in the industry. So what was your biggest, no way this could happen dream na parang hindi totoo? Hindi kaya. Ano po yung dream na yun para sa inyo? Ayoko na!
Try na naman siya.
Ikaw muna, tita.
Ako na muna, mukhang para sa matanda yan. Honestly, yeah. And since part of the time in the UK, let me just self-indulge. No, yes, this is a dream because I'm the oldest here, as you can see. No, ako na pinakamatanda.
It doesn't show
It doesn't show. Pero every time I see all of them, I feel young again. Yeah. And I feel their passion, their desire. No? It's a very competitive world now. Much, much more competitive now. Kasi doon, sila nababigyan ng kompetensya ko or something. No? Iba na ngayon, kailangan sing and dance kayo. No? Biggest dream, every time I think, I just give it my best shot. And I know there's a very high ladder, and I go up one step at a time until I reach the top. And yun ang aking naging inspiration. And I'd like to pass it on to everyone here. We are all born to shine!
Yes, of course! Thank you so much, Tita Tessie. Next po.
Okay. Siguro my no way this could happen. Maybe I have so many. It's for so many years in the industry I feel so blessed to do movies, albums, teleseries, theme songs, concerts abroad and here. Sabi ko, ano pa ba mga kulang ko? Parang, ano pa bang pwede kong gawin sa industry? Sabi ko, kulang ko is teatro. So, para sa akin, parang, wow, no way this could happen na magta-teatro ako. So for me, from Broadway Centrum, Philippines, to Broadway in New York. For Here Lies Love, for me, it's like, no way this could ever happen. So for me, I guess the biggest is the longevity, because until now, I'm still here in the business, and I'm grateful and thankful that I'm still, they still believed in me, and I'm always given a good and quality projects, just like Born to Shine. Thank you. I'm grateful.
Yes, kay maayo naman ka. Ang dami.
Salamat. God is good. God is good.
Yes, sa akin, yun, katulad ng sinabi nila Tita Tessie at ni Vina,
Sa akin naman, bawat achievement talagang ninanamnam ko. Kasi, yun nga imposible kasi para sa akin nung bata ako, lalo na nung nasa Cebu pa lang ako na mangyari sa akin. To name a few, of course, yung unang pagpasok ko sa Annalisa, which aired here sa GMA Network, no? I played Donit. Although, sa Cebu kasi nanonood lang ako kay Miss Julie Vega. Tapos umiyak ako pag umiyak siya. So sabi ng mga magulang ko, "Hoy, ano ka ba? Artista ka ba?" So sabi ko, isang araw makikita niyo ako dyan. Tapos, and then it happened. So talagang, no way, nangyari siya talaga. And then siguro yung isa is yung very first major concert ko sa Araneta Coliseum. Na nanonood ka lang din ng shows before and then ikaw na yung pinananapan. Marami, no? Kasi ilang years na rin naman talaga tayo. Pero yun lang siguro, yung mga yun and more. No way this could happen to me is also yung meron kang Manilinians na from noon hanggang ngayon, nandyan pa rin. At hindi nagbabagong pagmamahal sa'yo. Yun. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you so much, Miss Landon.
So ako naman, ako yung started singing at the age of mga 7, 8 years old. And yung dream ko na yun, never ko na-imagine na magkakatotoo, no? So, it was such a surreal moment when I first heard my song being played on the radio. Parang, alam mo, parang ako ba talaga yun? Is that really me? So, I've been really blessed, no, in my career na nagkaroon ako ng mga magagandang awitin na until now, kinakanta pa rin. So, it's such a big dream for me na kahit matagal na siya na-release, no, way back 1990s. But my song, parte pa rin siya ng buhay ng bawat Pilipino. And that I really am grateful for that, no? To be able to be part of their lives, to be able to touch their lives through my music. So that's such a big dream for me. And of course, to be back here, sharing the same stage with all of these artists, diba? Yung mga old and new, nandito, magkakasama kami ngayon for this very worthy project, which is Born to Shine.
Thank you so much, Miss Rosel. Miss Tina.
Ikaw muli. Ako din kasi, I started in showbiz when I was 9 years old. And my first single was Insana, na produce, na kinumpose ni Florante. And then after ilang years, nakagawa ako ng movies. And then I made this big hit na song na Tamis ng Unang Halik. And from there, ako po ay natutuwa dahil marami pa rin ang nakakaalala sa dalawang kantang nagpasikat sa akin. And thank you so much sa GMA dahil nagsimula ako dito sa That's Entertainment. Hanggang ngayon, nandito pa rin ako. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you so much, Miss Tina. And of course, Sir Smokey.
Sir, do not call me sir. I'm not a teacher.
Copy po!
Dream. Yeah, no way this could happen to me. Gaya ng sinasabi nila, and I believe lahat ng artista, yun ang dream nila, is yung tumagal sa industriya. No way this could happen to me. I started when I was, ilan taong ka? 9? Ako 7. Ako 10 years old. Hanggang ngayon natutuwa ako kasi nabibigyan pa rin ako ng opportunity na mabigyan ng mga magagandang projects, especially Born to Shine at sa mga boss ng GMA. And ang nakakatuwa nito is, dati pa comedy lang ako. Pero, ngayon, pa comedy pa rin. Pero, hindi huwag ka naman ganyan. Diba? Small things lang. Small things lang yun. At saka, yun, I mean, nakakatuwa na ang daming generations ng mga artista ang nakakasama ko. At hanggang ngayon, ito naman yung mga bagong artista na sigurado akong sisikat. At sigurado akong malayo ang mararating nila. Thank you very much po.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much sa mga Smokians ko na nandito ngayon. Lahat sila. Lahat ng mga nakaupo dito sa front row. Mga Smokians sila.
Thank you so much. Pero
Thank
we
you.
have another question po for our veterans. Yes. How does it feel to bring that sense of nostalgia to a new generation through Born to Shine?
So, Miss Tessie Tomas.
Hindi ko siya na-naintindihan yung question. Really, pakitagalog.
Ano po yung pakiramdam na nakakapagdala po kayo ng feeling of nostalgia sa aming bagong henerasyon po?
Hindi maganda kasi parang tanda mo na doon. Yun, nostalgia. Alam mo, actually, handa naman ako kahit malalaki yung pata ko. Pwede na ako mag-costume ng ganyan.
Tama po!
ito, iniintay ko, akala ko may production number ako.
Opo.
Nag-voice lessons ako over the weekend. Kasi nakakakanta din ako. Hindi, itatabi ko muna kasi
Yes po.
I think magkakaroon tayo.
Anticipation po.
Nag-TikTok na kami ni Vina Morales.
Yes, okay. Noted.
Isa pa lang. Really, nostalgia, ewan ko kung ano, pero nagulat ako kasi itong nakita ko, parang makikita mo na dito sa Araneta Coliseum, parang mini show, and yan, concert na to, no? Parang ng panahon namin nung una, hindi naman ganito karamihan. At saka parang magastos ito. Kasi yung mga, yung mga brilya-brilyanting suot-suot, hindi ba? Mahal po lahat yan. So, really, I think, thank you, GMA, for, again, trusting me also, because I think this is just my second project in a long time for GMA. At talaga ina-excite ako ng musical, kaya iniintay ko, GMA, utang na loob, parang awa nila, pakantahin niyo rin ako. Nakasayo din po ako.
Yes.
Game na game po ako. Alam ng manager ko, si Ricky Gallardo, may boses ako. Thank you.
So we'll be waiting for a musical performance from Tita Tessie Tomas and next po from our veterans. The feeling of nostalgia po sa ating mga bagong henerasyon.
May sinasabi si Miss Tina.
Ano yun?
No, for me, I'm grateful na nakasama ko dito sa Born to Shine. Dahil ito ay very, very special to me. Dahil hindi lang reliving the memories, pero we're sharing nostalgic sa mga new generation. Yan, basta if ever you have dreams, go for it. Love your passion, love your work, and then susunod na yan dyan. Susunod na yung swerte, sunod-sunod na yan. Basta mahalin nyo lang kasi you're born to shine.
Ayan, si Manny.
Ayun, nakaka-happy na parang kami yung magiging bridge nung mga nakagisnan na, yung mga noon, kumbaga, papunta sa mga bago. Nakakatuwa lang na makita na nandyan sila. So parang ibabalik namin yung mga alam namin na hindi nila na-experience. May experience sila this time, pero with a twist. So kumbaga parang siyang nostalgia. Wow! You learned a new word today! Nostalgia!
Oo nga.
Yan na ako.
You know, it feels really special to be a part of Born to Shine because yung Born to Shine kasi connects generations. And yung mga long-time viewers, para sa kanila, pag mapanood nila ito, syempre, it brings back memories. So ito namang mga baguhan natin ng mga new generations na manunood, yung mga, I think, ang ginagawa nila ni Direk kasi is yung story, it's almost the same kasi pangarap, di ba? Marami tayong nangangarap, but with a twist and with a fresh touch ng storya nila sa mga generations naman ngayon. Kaya nakaka-relate naman yung mga manunood na generation. So it's really for everybody. It's for family. So we're very lucky and we're blessed that we are a part of Born to Shine. Diba? Direct kayo ng bahala dyan.
Thank you so much po to our veterans. And next, we have this question for Olive, Naya, Gaya, and Mitzi. So, was it really your dream of becoming a P-pop idol? And what do you think is the hardest part of being an idol or a celebrity, ladies?
Thank you for the wonderful question.
Ay!
Actually, for those who don't know po, I was actually part of a P-pop girl group before. And yes po, and actually, for me, yung biggest challenge of being in a group, I think it's doubt, self-doubt. Kasi, grabe, kailangan po talaga ng commitment when you're in a group. Kasi it takes so much of your time. Like, you rehearse every day, may mga workshops and all that. Talagang, ang dami mong hindi nagagawa na. And marami po akong kilala na napapagod na agad, including myself. I almost, nag-quit ako actually before sa group ko. Because I was like, it's tiring. Parang the pressure, it's getting to me. Parang gusto ko na ng simpleng buhay. I was like, na-burn out po. But actually, I prayed kasi alam ko po na nag-enjoy talaga ako mag-perform. And I prayed, I was asking a sign from God if like, para sa akin ba talaga to, ganyan. And then, eventually, tinawagan ako ulit because like parang gusto ba nila akong bumalik para mag-perform ulit. And I was like, okay, go. And I'm so thankful na I did kasi if not, wala ako dito ngayon. Yeah, and yes, and I'm not gonna be able to work with these talented people. And talagang grateful po ako na dito po ako sa Born to Shine because they inspire me so much po talaga. And they push me to really reach my dreams. And sobrang dami ko po natutunan sa inyo po lahat. Kay Zephanie, lalo po. Siya po kukuha ng lakas. Well, ayun po, very thankful po ako. And sa show na to po, naisip ko talaga na each and everyone is born to shine.
Ako naman po, I feel like, okay, so I started this career when I was younger. I started as a soloist. And being in a P-pop group right now, it's really surreal and it's different. Kasi iba talaga yung galawan when you're in a group compared to when you're solo. So, thank you so much sa Born to Shine, the entire team, for trusting me with this role and allowing me to experience what it's like to have this deep sisterhood with these girls and also learn from everyone here. And siguro yung one of the challenges that I faced in my experience is to wait talaga. Because I started 3 years ago here din po sa Sparkle. I was launched as part of Sparkle Teens. I was 13 years old. I was the youngest there in the group. And for a time I felt like I was really left out. But during that time, I used it to improve myself. I learned new skills. And eventually, when the time came that this show, I auditioned for this, I knew to myself that I was ready. So, yeah, that's it.
Ako naman po, it has always been my dream to become a P-pop idol, talaga. Kaso, parang sa tagal-tagal na panahon, marami ng beses na dapat na nasa P-pop group po ako, pero hindi lagi natutuloy. And naisip ko na nung na, pagka tumatanda na ako, so baka hindi na ako maano, hindi na ako magbenta siya din. Hindi, pero hindi, di ba, yung mga P-pop group na yun is yung mas
Grabe sa 27.
So, ako po magka-23 na ako. At
Grabe sa 27.
Hindi na pala ako. Pero nakakatawa lang pong isipin na naging bunso pa ako dito sa role ko sa Born to Shine. At siguro, isa sa mga, parang nabanggit ako nila yung mga challenges. Siguro, isa na nga sa mga challenges is yung teamwork and yung chemistry within the group. Kasi syempre, hindi lang kayo gumagalaw as solo, as a group. And sobrang blessed and thankful ko na nakasama ko sila kasi with them, sobrang dali lang lahat ng choreo, lahat ng pagod. Parang hindi ko rin naman nararanasan kapag kasama ko sila. Kapag kasama ko sila, and sobrang nag-enjoy na po ako. Of course, sa mga nakasama po namin na veteran actors talaga na dati pinapanood lang namin ni Mama sa TV. Yun. sobrang kilig po ako. Every time na makikita ko po sila on set, and sobrang dami ko rin po natututunan sa kanila. So, I'm very grateful and blessed to be part of this show. Ako po yung naka-pressure. Pero, fantasy ko din po na mapabilang sa isang fantasy ko po mapabilang sa isang P-pop group. Actually, nag-attempt po ako mag-audition sa local company or also in a global company. For fun lang po. Kasi parang syempre, K-pop is a big thing for me din po. So, ngayon na napabilang po ako sa P-pop ngayon, pero teleserye, sobrang happy po ako kasi talagang triple siya eh. Dancing, singing, acting, and I'm really grateful to be able to showcase what I have, and I'm excited to learn more from the people na makakasama po namin. And I think sa mga challenges din na encounter ko is very practical, which is blockings. Sobrang importante po yun pagdating sa P-pop kasi kailangan lahat kayo kita. Also the levels ng mga hands nyo, and good thing na lang meron po kaming coach. Yes, Sass! Salamat, Sass! We love you so much! Ayun po, maraming salamat po. Thank you so much, ladies. And next, for Chloe, Angelica, Aliyah, and Maze. How does Born to Shine remind you of the importance of chasing dreams, no matter how big or how small? Parang napaisip si Vince ng maigi doon ah.
Thank you for the very wonderful question.
Grabe talaga. Pinapageant na lang ako, guys.
I believe. Siyempre po kasi itong Born to Shine talaga, tungkol po talaga siya sa mga tao na mangarap. At sa, even if it feels na parang lahat against you, si Jenny ang malaking example na pagpursigihan at to chase your dreams and what you believe. So, napakalaking sinashine dito ng is yung self-belief. Yung self-belief at yung pagtitiwala talaga sa sarili. That no matter what the odds are, even if it feels like you're not gonna make it, if you believe in yourself, makukuha at makukuha mo yan.
Wow. So, hindi ko na kaya sundan si Vince. Joke. Ever since po nung bata ako, ito na po talaga yung pangarap ko na mapabilang sa industry na to. Kaya sobrang nakakatuwa talaga na alam mo yung parang unti-unti ko siyang natutupad. Wow. Sobrang saya po ng puso ko ngayon na nagpabilang po ako dito sa show na to, sa Born to Shine. Kaya maraming salamat po sa tiwala. Parang dinededicate ko din tong character ko na to dun sa little Chloe. Wow. Na talaga nga namang sumasad na parang na parang si Jenny. Nakikita ko rin yung little Chloe kay Jenny na hindi tumitigil mangarap. Hindi, kahit anong pagsubok ang dumating, hindi talaga titigil para abutin yung kanyang pangarap. Thank you so much, Born to Shine.
Hello po. Good evening. Afternoon po sa inyong lahat. So, gusto ko muna naging sarili ko. Ako po si Angelica Santiago and I'm playing as Rami Chavez po here sa teleserye. So, una ko pong nabasa yung script. Actually po medyo pumunta pa ako sa mom ko and then umiyak po ako. Kasi po yung parang iniiyak naman ako. Kasi po yung parang experience ni Jenny po sa Born to Shine is parang nakaka-relate po ako ng sobra. Kasi nga po, tulad po yung sabi ng mga veterans, nag-start po talaga sa rejection. And pinaka-importante po, if you really want to improve, if you really want to shine, you have to accept your mistakes po. And with acceptance po, syempre, dun po may kita na nag-i-improve na kayo, ibigay mo na yung best mo, and then, for me po, nung time na to na nakita ko na naka-experience po ako ng work with them, na-realize ko na parang sobrang thankful ko din po na I'm surrounded by wonderful people po na with the production and cast po na who's willing to help me din po with my role. And ayun po, and with my mom, thank you din sa mom ko for inspiring me. And thank you din po sa wonderful creatives po namin and sa production. And that's all po. Maraming salamat.
Could you please repeat the question? Thank you. How does Born to Shine remind you of the importance of chasing dreams, no matter how big or how small?
Ever since I was young, I've always wanted to be able to express myself and be able to inspire others and make people smile. And with wait.
Tagalog mo na din.
Kaya
akala ko British siya kasi may accent.
Yeah, like being on this show, it really reminds me of my younger self how I was born here in the Philippines and I moved to the UK, and ever since I was 4 years old, I've always been like, I want to move back to the Philippines. I want to pursue my dreams, like no matter how long it will take. And this show really reminds me that like no matter what goes through your way, no matter how hard it is, no matter what blocks you, like you really just have to go for it, no matter what people say. And yeah.
Thank you so much, ladies. They truly show us that You know, what sustains a dream is not only passion, but your grit as a person, your perseverance to go through anything and everything to achieve that dream. And now, of course, for our very, very talented directors, syempre, hindi mawawala yan. So, to our directors, what role does music play in shaping the emotional core of the story? And how did you approach directing those musical moments?
Una sa lahat po, maraming salamat po sa pagpunta. And thank you po sa aming napakasipag na production team for making this event happen. Kita niyo naman po, pusong-puso talaga yung puhunan for making this happen. Sir Ernel, Miss Helen, Micheline, everyone. Maraming salamat po. Siguro yung sa tanong niyo po kung paano nag-figure in yung music sa pagbuo ng show na to, mas i-apply ko na lang sa proseso ko bilang director no. At this point in my career, I realized na para maging effective kang director, kailangan mahusay kang makinig. Makinig ka sa pagkatao ng mga katrabaho mo. Kasi lahat sila, they're all born to shine. So, ibig sabihin, meron silang good trait. May talent sila. Kasi minsan na problema, yung director may gustong mangyari, na iba kasi yung itsura nun doon sa taong yun. Pag in-insist mo yun, mako-convince na kayo forever na hindi kayo makakagawa ng maganda. So now I have to listen intently and really see them for who they are right now sa stage ng buhay nila. And really focus on that para makuha ko lahat ng best parts nila at makabuo kami ng magandang show. So ang ganda kasi lahat open enough to show that. At yun, grabe, yung mga namamount naming number of sequences, may mga araw kami na kumakanta kami sa umaga, nagsasabunutan sa tanghali, naghahabulan sa kalsada sa hapon, tapos sa gabi kakanta ulit. Ngayon ko lang na-realize, parang 300 na kanta si Zephanie dito. Ganun kahirap yung mga eksena, but it didn't feel as heavy. Kasi lahat open lang, lahat kami gusto lang namin gumawa ng magandang show. So yun, doon yung music na hinahanap namin, talagang may kanya-kanya kaming parts at nag-work together lahat ng yan. Yun. Thank you.
Yes, po, Direk. What role does music play in shaping the emotional core of the story? And how did you approach directing those musical moments?
Ako, siguro dahil second unit director ako, no? Mas hinanapan ko yung kompas ni Rod, eh. And ang nakakatuwa kasi dito, ang musika, kagaya nung kanina kumakanta si Zeth dito, language siya ng soul. So, it's not a matter of what language yung ginagawa mo, pero may pagkakaintindihan siya. So, ang tinry kong gawin, nauna sila mag-shoot eh. By December, nag-shoot na kayo, tapos sumampa ako by January. Although, by the way, gusto ko lang din sabihin na salamat po sa lahat ng prod. Kasi this is my first show din in GMA. And, nakakatuwa lang din marinig na parang, kaya pala yung buong team, nung sumampa ako, takot na takot ako kasi ako yung fish out of the water. November to na-offer, January ako sumampa. You can imagine yung paghahanda ko ng November to December, tinatanong ko si Zig, kamusta ba sa GMA, ganito, ganyan. So sobrang takot ko. Pero what I appreciate nung sumampa ako, yung punong-puno ng gratitude yung team. And I think yun yung nag-bind sa ating lahat. And it feels like, kagaya ng musika, meron tayong lahat ng kwento na parang lahat tayo. Kaya ganun yung pakiramdam eh, na parang lahat tayo, we're just so grateful na nabigyan tayo ng pagkakataon. And this is like an answered prayer in our face. So, I think ang ginawa ko dito, going back to the question, is to really to support Rod. Really, yun yung naging game plan ko. Totoo siya eh, yung makinig. Alam na ako kasi nakibata. Kasi,
Sorry, singin ko lang, magka-batch kasi kami sa Rikili Workshop. 10 years ago. Kasi parehas kami mga probinsyanong...
Sobra. Galing ako Pampanga.
Evaisia. Isang bus lang. Isang bus lang dumadaan.
So, and you know what? Gagawa at gagawa ng paraan ng pagkakataon kapag para siya sa'yo. I believe, I think may ibang something na nangyari. And I'm not supposed to be here. Pero somewhere, somehow, the universe, nagtulong-tulong yung universo para mapunta ako dito at magsama kami. And it really, totoo siya eh, parang lahat tayo, kwento natin ito. And I remember nag-uusap tayo dito sa gilid na pinalaki tayo ng teleserye. Diba? Pinalaki, kaya tayo naniniwala sa pag-asa, kaya tayo naniniwala na hindi ko alam paano, hindi ko alam kailan, pero naniniwala ako that dreams do come true. And it will. Sobrang imposible that I'm sitting here now. It's really impossible. Pero ako, it's not about me. Nung sumampa ako, it's about this show. And I think yun yung kagandahan dito. Walang iisang mukha yung Born to Shine kasi tayong lahat siya.
Thank you so much to our directors for just fostering an environment of safety that allowed all of the actors to just move to the rhythm of their own beats. Wow. Wow. Ad-lib. Okay. Moving forward. We'll move back to Michael and Zephanie for our last question. So for your last question, guys, if you could dedicate one romantic song to each other, what would it be and why?
Hawak mong dit.
Michael, romantic naman
Sorry.
kasi.
Nasa kanya yung beat eh.
Sorry, okay.
Siguro, let's do it this way. If Nate were to offer a song to Jenny, kasi I'm excited for you guys to see how the story evolves and expands, especially with Nate and Jenny. Kasi si Jenny parang kahinaan ni Nate eh. Pero if I were to dedicate a song for you, I would say Araw-Araw by Ben and Ben. Kasi araw-araw, nandito ako.
Grabe na po ang kilig sa ating kabilang side. Sample. Isa lang sample dyan, Michael.
Abangan na lang.
May kakabangan pa pala tayo. Ang
Corny. Nag-iisip pa kasi ako kaya pinapasample ko na. Oh my gosh. Aking liwa, charot. Sorry. May alala. Okay, I think... wow. Sorry. Singer pero walang maisip na kanta. Meron lang sa utak ko na... Ito lang yung naaalala ko talaga. And this is very personal kasi nung nag-start yung friendship namin ni Michael before, I think this was one of the songs na we actually parang shared with each other.
Yes.
It's day one. Kasi nga, both of us, nung nagsimula ako sa GMA, kasabay ko rin si Michael. So parang we really had each other noon, parang habang we were getting to know people and other artists, and really parang trying to settle here. Yun, talagang nandun kami para sa isa't isa. So, you'll always be, one of the day ones! Yes, day one! Yeah. Sana alam niyo yung song na yun.
Pwede mo tayo makingin ng sample, kahit napakaikli lang, para malaman ng ating audience what day one is.
It's parang bang, by Honey. You'll always be my day one, day zero when I was no one. I'm nothing but myself. You have no one else. Therefore you're mine.
Alam niya.
Alam niya yun.
Kay Jenny, mag-usap tayo mamaya.
Anak!
Papsi, magkaibigan lang po kami.
Okay, sige.
May mapapahamak pa sa mga tanong ko. Pasensya na, guys. So, ituloy na natin. There you have it, mga kapuso! Maraming salamat sa isang nakabuluhang kwentuhan ngayong hapon. Again, please, to our wonderful cast and to our directors, please invite everyone to catch the world premiere of Born to Shine. Direct, please.
Tulad ng sinabi ni Direk Carlo, kami po lahat ay produkto ng teleserye. I grew up in an environment, wala namang namemorasa sa aking mga harap, but I grew up with that burning passion, burning desire to achieve things, no? And then I realized, nung matanda na ako, na I got that from teleserye. As in, seryoso, teleserye ang role models ko nung bata ako sa Nueva Ecija. So I hope that we get to do that for other kids out there. So sana kung panoorin niyo yung Born to Shine, kwento siya nating lahat. Na lagi naman mas madalas natatalo, pero lagi pa rin tumataya sa mga sarili natin. Walang po ay Born to Shine.
Everyone, please.
Maraming salamat.
Hindi mo. Tumatagos po ang tingin mo, Tita Tess.
Parang pag-tingin ka ng veteran kay Tita Tessie, parang kala mo galing siya sa gera.
Dalhin mo ako sa veterans hospital.
Parang Parang sumugod na siya sa gera noong 1940s. Veteran na veteran ng dating.
Pero like I said po, hindi po pansin sa face.
Okay, ikaw muna, tapos ako.
Ngayon pa lang nagpapasalamat na ako sa lahat ng mga kakalat ng balita na ang Born to Shine ay ipapalabas na ngayong March 23 sa GMA Afternoon Prime. Maraming salamat po sa pagpunta niyo dito. Spread the word. Napakagandang teleserye po ito. At sigurado ako maraming tao na kapupulutan ito ng aral. Maraming salamat din sa mga heads ng GMA na nandito na nagbigay ng suporta sa amin at sa lahat ng staff and production crew ng Born to Shine. Maraming salamat po and we can do this. We are meant to Born to Shine.
Alam ko, nag-iintay pa ang mga mag-i-interview dyan, kaya isihan ko na lang. Alam niyo, iba lang, ano po? Galit kayo? I'm sorry. Hindi. Sa akin, iba yung na-call me ang perspective, no? Maraming nangyayari sa mundo. Alam natin ang mga digmaan sa tabi-tabi at sa gitna-gitna. Marami tayong problema. Born to Shine, isang liwanag sa dilim. Ayan, na magpapasaya ng ating mga puso. Makakalimutan niyo ang problema niyo. Mula po March 23 to 30 p.m. Ayan po, Lunes hindi kami ang gabi. Hanggang Sabado kami kung pwede nga hanggang Linggo. Pero Monday to Saturday, abangan niyo po, Born to Shine.
May sasabihin din daw si Stay na pagkat.
Basta March 23 po. Pagkatapos ng hit show. One by one na po talaga. Ayan, malapit nyo na po mapanood at malapit na po namin maibahagi sa inyong lahat ang kwento ng mga nangangarap at may pagmamahal, hindi lang sa pamilya, hindi lang sa kaibigan, pero sa lahat ng mga tao ng katulad din nila na may pangarap sa puso. Kaya sana po ay supportahan nyo ang Born to Shine. Malapit na po kaming magliwanag lahat. March 23! Thank you so much, everyone. And before we move forward, let's capture this moment one last time. To our cast and directors, please gather for our final photo op. So everyone, please